Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Cadbury's got it across the line. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And now it's over to Harvey Pinard. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. And now it's to Weegar.
Time.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
The Flames win the faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kakko. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Weegar's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Wolf's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl, but this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Seattle's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see who can capitalize. Behind the net. Great positioning in the defensive end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flames take possession of the face-off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Goalie with a stop. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And some good footwork to kick it away. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Peltier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. From one point man to another. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Calgary's got it along the wall. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Works it across to Duhaime. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. The Flames carry it along the wall. Sends it over. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Slides it diagonally to Duhaime. Gaudreau's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Great defensive stick work on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that's intercepted by Mantha. Moves it to Duhaime. To the low slot. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out?
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And that skips out of the offensive end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played it through in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Seattle's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Calgary's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Calgary's in now. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. And makes the routine save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Angles it over to Stanley. Scooped up along the wall by Pelcio. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets over with the paddle. And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Has a touch-foot body contact there. Toss up the puck after that hit. Answered the call there. The Flames have it in the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Peltier's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's picked off by Comfort. The Flames take it along the wall. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Flames get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Well past the midway mark of this period. Calgary's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denied by the defender. Quick feed to Evans. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
What a timely save, James. If that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
In the final moments of this period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Harry Pinard. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Evans. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. McCann's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's got it from behind the net. And that's broken up. Quick pass across to Coleman. The Kraken regain possession off the wall. And what a save!
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Seattle's trailing here late in the second period despite being an active team offensively. And he was ready for that one. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through two periods of play.
Seattle's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the pace.
And he takes the feed. The Flames played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it up to Harvey Pinard. Oh, and he lifts. Scores! He dumps at the rebound and takes it home. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flames won the draw. And now he angles it across to Harvey Pinard. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Huberdeau. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. Tries to feed it over to Capo. And he takes the pass. Big stop right there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Works it across to Duhaime. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Calgary's looking to break out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gaudreau's got it in the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Passes on over to Weegar. Slides it diagonally to Skinner. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to Gaudreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. He's knocked off the puck there. Angles it over to Mantha. Oh, he misfires on that. Puck picked up by Weegar. Quick pass to Skinner. Taken along the wall by Kako. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Weegar. The Flames looking against the half wall. Denies it in front.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Offside the call, will get a reset.
Wolf's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Good job handling up his opponent here. And he sidesteps the pick there. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Sari. Puts it on there. And the puck dies with the proper save. Moves it to Stevenson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Calgary's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Intercepts it at center. Here's a shot. And it's turned aside by Wolf. Gets the puck in deep. Comes out to play the puck. Quick pass across to Coleman. In need of a goal. The extra talker's out on the ice. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
James has been great tonight.
Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Oh, he'll feel that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
his team.
Oh, he made it a big one. Save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. You know, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by James.
You know the goalie's diving in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Passes it over to Byfield. Los Angeles on the attack. And he had an answer with that save.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Down the right side and into the zone. Whiffs on that. And there's a puck on the board. Oh, he stopped it. Got a cut on that one. Doughty's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it over to Anderson. And he serves it across to Byfield. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Kings play it along the wing. And he puts that one aside with ease. Now a quick pass to Kako. Moves the puck across to Lee. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Moore. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to the road. What a steal in his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Deneau. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Mead. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it across. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fabry. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Into the attacking end. Grabbed along the board by Hulla. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Here's a shot. Good stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Takes off the coverage. There's the physical side. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Whether you're player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tatar. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by Brody. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes, and see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Bamber back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Seattle's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that,
What a chance on the play!
Lee's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And that forms off one of his teammates in front. They go on the attack through center. Dishes it off. Moves it to Fiala. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Doughty. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the puck across to Lee. Here's a short pass to Kepler. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even when the defenders are right on him.
Big time stop there. Quick feed to the Ferrier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And still using a stick to put the puck away. Shuts him down. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Scores the icebreaker goal. And finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Puck and drop. Play resumes. Passes it to Holla. Slides it on over to Evans. Puck scooped up by Clark. Tries to feed it over to Gavrikov. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Fabry's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Brody's got the puck through the neutral zone. Big hit, that frees up possession. Moore's gaining momentum. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. White's got it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick pass to Clark. And now he moves it to Fiala. Picked off in the open ice. Quick shot off the stick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. LA's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Kings take over on possession. Scrum along the wall. Here's in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. There's another consecutive save. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Milano. Puck jumped in. And it's kicked away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's looking for the equalizer in his final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. LA's ahead 1-0. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Lee's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by LaFerriere. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Byfield's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Moves it to Stevenson. On the attack along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Fiala's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. There he is from the slot. It's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Uses the force on that hit. Here's a puck to Anderson. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Stevenson. Tosses it on to Bede. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Bede's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. The Kings are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
He's running off the faceoff. Tries to clear the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. That one's off the blocker. Angles it along the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Taco. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Deneau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. LA's won the defensive zone draw. Seattle's got possession of the puck. The Kraken have it on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
He's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
McCann's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot.
That's a real tough shift, James. He's struggling to stay in the play after he blocked that shot.
Moves it quickly over to Taco. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And he rings the post. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning the PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Good stand-up hit. And the puck clears the zone. Takes the feed.
Los Angeles has been outstanding tonight, and as a defensive specialist, I love their game. They close the neutral zone down, they force play to the outside, and they've really protected their goaltender, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. By the way, call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that puck gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Just enough to keep it out there. The Kings have it against the wall. And look at this. They scores! Just as the
give up anything offensively.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck over to McCann. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. It's a firm collision. Seattle's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gains the zone from the right side. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to McCann. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
McCann's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. And that'll do it from inside here. Los Angeles found a way to win tonight.
That's what it's all about in the game, right, James? Doesn't matter how you...